So I've had a couple of changes to how I was going to do the roadbed for the module. I was going to use cork, but I think I'm just going to find it easier if I use plywood. So I got some 3mm ply. I cut this to size so it fits perfectly over the module. And what I'm going to do now is transfer the track plan onto this piece of ply. Once I've got the track plan all drawn out on here, I'll then glue this to the top of the module, and then I'll just drill all the holes for the track wiring, the switch machines, and once that's done, then I can glue down the track and make sure everything works perfectly. So I'm not sure what sort of issues I might have with using plywood as the roadbed. One obvious one that comes to mind is just the sound of the train running over the track. I did read up on it that the cork has pretty good sound deadening qualities, same as the foam roadbed. But I just find this using the ply, it's a bit more sturdy. It's a lot cheaper as well. I looked at buying some cork of about this size and it was quite expensive. And the speeds the train's going to be running, I'm not sure, I'll see how it goes, but at the slow speeds I think the sound won't be so bad, the drumming sound. And the train's got a sound chip in it, so that'll probably drown out the sound of the plywood. So all I have to do now is transfer the track plan onto the ply and then glue that on, drill the holes, and that's it. So that's what I'm starting to do. So what I'm up to now, I've drawn the track plan on the other piece of plywood that's going to go over the top of this. I'm just going to sand this back, make sure it's all nice and level, so that when I do glue the other piece of plywood on, it's nice and clean and flat. So that's the track plan drawn on, and I just use the jigsaw to trim off one of the edges. The main line runs along this edge, so it's a little bit in from the edge of the module. So I just trimmed it off, so I'm going to round off the corner here to simulate the contour of what the ballast, how the ballast would run down, and then I'll show you how it will look once it's up on the layout. So now that the track plan is drawn on, I've rounded off the edge here for the main line. All that's left now is to get this centered on the module and glue it down. To glue down this piece of ply onto the module, I'm just using wood glue. This is a waterproof wood glue, and it's sandable. I thought using waterproof glue would be best because when I do add the scenery, there's going to be a lot of water involved. So all the joints here, that's all waterproof PVA glue, wood glue. So I shouldn't have any issues once I do have it all glued and I start to apply the scenery. I shouldn't have any issues of wood pulling apart. Now I've got that all glued down. I just got some weights to hold it down until the glue dries, and then once the glue dries I will sand the edges so that they're all flush.